I don't know if this is working or not. Oh, where's your phone at? Yeah. It's like a little bit behind, but it's alright. Is there a way to like share the link? Mm. Is there a way to like share the link? Hello, is Nathaniel? Hello? 54321. They didn't want to talk.
Please leave your message for 5. Please leave your message for 8644447.
Hello?
Hey, Dwayne. This is Nathaniel, man. How are you?
Man, I am really busy. Give me a call in about an hour.
Oh, okay, Dwayne. Is it worth me even calling you back about your property on Jordan Circle?
Yes,
It is? Okay, it's something you want to sell?
yes.
Okay, I'll try you back some.
Okay.
Have a good one. Damn it, he just yanks on him. He gets it and just yanks.
Hello, this is Sanjay.
Hey, Sanjay, this is Nathaniel. How are you doing today, man?
Which Nathaniel is this?
Oh, I don't know. You've been speaking to other Nathaniels?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look, the minute you guys keep changing your numbers, right? I don't think you guys are honest about anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you
What number are you calling from today?
I'm calling from 706-862-8781.
What's your actual number?
This is my actual number, Sanjay.
Okay. What about the other number you were calling from?
I don't know what number you're referencing.
Okay. Good luck, man.
Good luck with what? He hung up on me. Let's see if I can call him back.
Thanks for calling, Sanjay. Please leave a message.
Damn it, what the hell? No wonder. It's oscillating. We're sweating over here.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, I thought I was calling for Skylar. Is this?
This is his wife.
This is Miss Dennison. Okay. Hey, I'm calling about your property on Maplewood Circle. Is that something that you're familiar with, Miss Dennison?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Is it? You spoke. I'm not sure if it was you or if it was actually Skylar that spoke with somebody on my team a little while back about wanting to sell it. Is that
Yeah, we spoke with someone.
okay? Is that something that you're still interested in, or did we maybe miss that opportunity here?
No, we still plan to list it.
Well, you're planning to list it.
Uh-huh.
When are you planning on doing that?
Within the next week.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. What's going on with it that you're looking to list it?
Nothing, it's just a rental property, and we just want to sell it.
Oh, okay. Is it something that you would consider selling without a realtor?
Yeah,
Okay. Is it vacant right now?
that was the plan anyway.
Oh, okay. Is it vacant right now?
No, we have tenants, but their lease is up in a month.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna list it with it occupied and get some traction on it.
Yep.
Okay. How long have these tenants been in there?
2 years.
Okay. When's the last time you were in the property?
About, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you might not be familiar with how the inside's looking.
No, it's good. It's great.
Okay. What makes you say it's great?
Because I know who the tenants are, and they take
Okay.
really good care of it.
Okay. Were they friends of yours?
We went
Oh.
to high school together.
Very nice. Okay. That's always. Sometimes it makes it easy. Sometimes it can be difficult. What
We've
do you
already
hope?
answered all these questions.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I don't have answers to some of these questions. What are you hoping to get out of it?
300. We're listing it for 300.
Okay. If we were to forego the listing it with the realtor,
I'm sorry.
if we skip the having to list it with the realtor part,
Yep,
what do you want to walk away with?
300.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I'm probably going to be a good fit for you here then.
Probably not.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate your time anyway.
No problem. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Bye. Moving on. Hey. Please stop pulling on that. It's cooling me off, buddy. Let me get it here. Oh, somebody commented. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're still here listening, but I don't have any way of seeing that right now. Or at least I don't know how to see it. How do I find this person in the new? If anybody's watching right now, actually, bear with me. I'm changing CRMs over. And so I'm going back and forth between two CRMs, like porting contacts back and forth. So it's been a fun process. And I would normally be on another call already, but because I'm doing that, it's taking me a little bit longer than normal. Let's call this person. I don't even know their name. Awesome. Let's call him. Oh, Will's on too. Wait, why isn't it calling? There we go. PJ, PJ.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Kia.
Please leave your message for 864293289. Please leave your message for 864293289.
to the phone. However, if you wish, please leave a message. If this is an urgent need, please call me at 706-294-3.
Again, I'm not sure if there's anybody actually listening in right now, but I'm making some lead manager calls. We're switching CRMs right now, so between call time actually is a little bit longer than it normally is because I'm taking each contact in my old CRM and I'm moving them over to the new CRM right now, like, as this is getting recorded, as we're live right now, so it is taking a little bit longer. Oh man, somebody texted me the other day and I didn't respond. Okay. Ramses Sadek. That's a cool name.
Hello?
Hey, Ramses, it's Nathaniel. Can you hear me all right?
Excuse me?
Can you hear me all right, Ramses?
Yes. And who's this?
This is Nathaniel. You spoke with my team last week about your property on Beach Club Drive. Did I catch you at a bad time right now?
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Have you seen the link?
The link?
Have you seen the link with the pictures of the property and description?
Oh, I don't have a link here. Is that something that you sent in to us or something?
No, when I took her, she asked basically because it was listed, and I'm about to list it again. It was listed for a short time.
Gotcha. Okay, which number is it?
805.
805. No, I don't see any here. Let me see.
9994 Beach Club Drive, Unit 805.
Yeah. Okay, there we go, maybe. Royal Palms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like you've owned it very long here, Ramses. What's got you looking to sell something? You only.
I'm looking for. I want to switch to Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, you're currently living in this.
No, I'm not living there. It is a second home. I use it for vacation rental, and I use it when it is not rented. And spring last year gross around 80,000 because there are 2 units in one. The studio and two baths, so the total 3-bedroom, 3 baths, over 2,100 square feet plus 2 balconies, ocean front.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's actually kind of like a duplex-ish. Just to make sure I'm.
No, it's not a duplex.
No.
It's the high rise, and It's an 8th floor. The building is 25 story high.
Okay.
It's a 5-star building in Italy.
Gotcha. Okay. It looks like a really good location. It's right on the beach there. I think actually I know
Yeah.
this. I know this building. From my couple
If
times.
you know Hilton Hotel,
Yeah.
if there's a breezeway between that building and the Hilton Hotel, and sometimes Hilton Hotel was managing it last year, and this year I got another different company to manage it to see what the difference.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, where are you? Are you booked up right now?
I'm not sure, but I can look at it, and I can give you a name of a person if you want to go and see it,
I mean,
and the phone number. Let me see. It's rented through B2 Vacation.
okay.
Let me see the calendar. It will show us what's today? Is
Today's 9/11.
September 9/11. No, it is both units are rented.
Okay.
And the 2 bedroom will be vacant in the 16 and 17. And somebody will come back and, the 2 bedroom, 2 bath will be available the 15 evening and 16 and 17
Okay.
and 18. And then the other one, the studio will be available. So both of them will be available in the 15 afternoon and 17.
But you're like keeping it
Okay.
pretty. It's getting pretty booked up.
It pays for itself and more. Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like there's probably a mortgage on this thing right now.
Nope.
You own this thing free and clear.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, we buy a lot of different properties, and we have a few different kind of programs that we use to buy the properties. It just depends on what you're looking to really accomplish here, Ramses. What you're hoping to get out of it, and how quickly, and all of that. So.
It is not something in a bad location or a bad or anything or in financial trouble or
Right.
anything of that. So if you make a good offer, we can deal with it. If you don't, it will be for sale, listed today, and then if it doesn't sell, it's rented, and we'll get the
Right.
money out of it.
Yeah. I mean, typically you're going to get a little bit more when you list it with a realtor. It looks like you had, like you said, you had it listed a couple times here already. What was?
Yeah, it is. It was listed for 714.9, and then we reduced to 6999.
Mhm.
That's it. Yeah.
How did that go when you had it listed for those couple months?
Well, we
Yeah.
had a lot. The problem with it is we had a lot of requests for showing, but every time it was occupied.
Yeah, I could see that being
So-
troublesome.
Yeah, so that is the problem. But having it rented, it is good. In August, for example, it generates for me net after the things over 12,000.
Wow. Okay. And you mentioned that you're looking to like cash out of this one and then move into something
Yes.
down in Florida.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get this money and put another one.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I'm probably gonna be, seeing where you have it listed at, or where you had it listed at. Is that kind of where you're thinking of going back at?
Well, this is the market. So, and if the listing agent and is taking 1% for listing it, and they're in the whole building they take 2% for the selling agent. So total is 3%.
Gotcha.
So if somebody come and we can knock this door down.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as far as a cash purchase goes, which it sounds like kind of that's what you're looking for. I'm probably not going to be a good fit for you. I'm going to have to be quite a bit less than the 699. Um,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever considered taking payments on it?
What? Yeah, yeah, like financing it.
Mm-hmm.
I never considered that, but I don't know exactly how it works and if
Okay.
it's safe or not.
Well, I mean, before we even kind of talk about that, like these other opportunities that you're looking at in Florida, what is that going to take to get into?
What you mean? What? How much will those property worth?
Mm-hmm.
Around 700.
Okay, so even a little bit more than these ones are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you planning on purchasing those straight with cash again?
I don't finance.
Oh, you will not finance it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you're probably going to be better
Yeah.
suited listing this listing this thing with a realtor. To be
Okay.
straight with you, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate your
And
time. Then,
when
man.
you buy things like
Huh.
that, do you have in mind some kind of discount price or something or not? Or,
What do you mean by that?
well, sometimes people are looking to get 10% below the market, 5%, 50%, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. It really depends. I mean, you have a property that it looks like it doesn't really need any work. It's already completely furnished.
Yeah.
So typically
Yeah, and
yeah.
all the furniture there and upgraded last year after I bought it. I spent around 50,000 for some more furniture and changing all the floors and replacing a lot of stuff and there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice little place to go have a little vacation at.
And that's what it's for. If it's, but what do you have? So you work in something to renovate and sell or what?
Typically on our cash programs, yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for
Mhm.
properties that we can come in and, add a bunch of value to. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't know where we would even probably add any maybe changing the carpet out, but the carpet looks pretty new.
It doesn't have carpet.
Oh, there's carpet in these pictures.
What?
Yeah, these pictures on the. You said it was 805, right?
Yeah, maybe you looked at an older picture.
Maybe.
It doesn't have any carpet anymore.
Okay. This
Oh,
this is from the old listing then.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, you should, if you look, let me send you a website for the rental company. You can see, let me see in
Oh yeah, these are all old. These are old listings.
Zillow.
Yeah, Zillow's old. Zillow has carpet in it. Zillow's showing carpet.
Okay, let's just go to
It must be because they.
994 Beach Club Drive. So let me see what Realtor. Yeah, I think if you go to Realtor.com and it has, I typed it 9994 Beach Club Drive 805 and I got Realtor.
Oh, I see.
Realtor
Okay. Yep, I see them.
Look at those ones.
Yeah, I wonder why Zillow's not
You-
showing the updated pictures, but
Now you can see things and even you can see the new
right.
blue furniture and
Yep.
stuff and wood and
Yeah, it looks even better. I thought the old one looks pretty good.
no, I don't like carpet. So when I went there last, I spent the November there, so I had all of those things that changed while I
Gotcha.
was there. You'll see a lot of those things, and it has a separate living and separate dining and full laundry room and you can see too, and everything is included there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to run this by my underwriting team to see what numbers we actually come up with, but if I had to guess, we'd probably be somewhere like in the 600 range.
Well, let me know if you are interested in that, and let me know. And if you are talking about the finance or stuff, I don't know exactly what is the interest rate and how much you put down and how much you finance and how does it work and for how long the term.
Yeah, I mean those are all good questions, Ramses, and it's really those questions are answered by you. When we're buying something
Yeah.
when we're
No,
buying
I don't
something on
want to
seller
have it. I'm not going to live for 30 years or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. So,
Totally understandable.
yeah.
I mean, it's it's typically you're becoming the bank on this. So you're the one that kind
Yeah.
of is driving the wheel as far driving the car as far as the terms go. I mean, I don't walk into like Chase and say, "Hey, I want to buy this house. This is what I want to pay." You walk into Chase and they
So,
have loan programs. And so it's essentially the Bank of Sadek here. So it's what is the terms that make sense for you? What is the
and
terms
a
that
short
make sense?
term, of course, short term, 5 years or something, or something like that.
Okay. Typically, what we do
Mm.
when somebody wants a shorter term is we'll write it up as a long, like a 15 or 30-year note, but we'll have a balloon payment at like the 5 or 7 or 10-year mark. That way you get the chunk at that time. But writing it up as a longer term note makes our monthly payment a little bit lower, so we're able to cash flow a little bit better on the property.
And then what you do at the end of the 5 years or 7 years or something, what
E-
happens?
Either we refinance you out, or we sell you and chunk you out.
Mhm. And well, think about all of this stuff and call me in the evening. Think about all of the things if you take it out, cash out completely, or how much will be the down payment if you do the finance and how it will work, and the rate, and I will review those things, and I will look at what we have. Mainly nowadays, the CD will give you around 5.5%.
Really?
Yes, and don't you know that?
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Money market, yeah,
No, I don't
money
pay
market,
attention
even in the Schwab, money market give you 5.2.
to that. Wow, okay. So it sounds like you're looking for at least that.
Yeah.
Okay. Typically, I'll tell you,
Uh,
Ramses, we're paying 0 to like 3.
what is it?
We're paying like 0 to like 3%.
You pay 3%
Yeah, or
interest rate.
sometimes even 0.
Mm. Even yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it depends how we structure it, and sometimes on the deals that we pay 0% on, we're overpaying for a property. So I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
that I'm not saying that we're gonna overpay on this property, but let's just say this property is only worth 650 on the market, but we're gonna pay
Mm-hmm.
725 for it. I'm not gonna give you $75,000 over market value and pay you 7% interest.
Yeah.
We're gonna overpay for the
Well,
property and make a.
let me. All of what we're talking about never came to my mind
Mm,
before.
yeah.
So if you can think and have one or two options, like scenarios, and then call me and tell me here's what we can do.
Okay. If I were to go with my team and say, "Hey, look, we want to buy this thing for $600,000 cash," are we even having a conversation here?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's do this, Ramses. Let me reconvene with you in maybe a couple days. Give you a couple days to kind of think about if selling this on seller finance even makes sense for you and what you're trying to accomplish.
Because, as I told you, the property doesn't cost me anything,
Right.
and I will, because it is rented and bring a lot of money. I can show you the
Yeah, like the net sheet.
1099 from
Yeah.
last year and how much it is. Last year, between April 10 and December 31st, I have 68,000 coming from them, from 8 months or 8.5 months.
It seems like you should just keep this thing. Why take the risk of moving it down to Florida?
Because I want to have a residence there.
In Florida? You're trying to save some money on taxes, aren't you, Ramses?
Well, my girlfriend lives there.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm wondering, should we even reconvene in a couple days, or should we maybe reconvene in a couple weeks after you've had some time to see what the
No,
market's going to bring?
Well, if that might be a little flexibility if I don't list it because I can discount the 3%.
Mm.
So that is one thing. Um, uh, and the guy is sending me the contract today. So
Gotcha.
if you have, I can postpone for a day or two maximum, and then if not, if you think and you can talk to your team and say it's not what you are looking for, that's fine with me. I know it is a business,
Yeah.
and you are looking for your. It's not something you are going to live within it, or so. It's a business deal, so it could be profitable for you or not. That building still have a huge potential for increase.
Right.
It still didn't increase enough, but the whole area, if you have been there and you see Kingston Plantation, all the amenities there, and all of the water parks that they built there and everything else, that's just new this year. And winery, a brewery there, and the same resort. And you can access around 8 different swimming pools in the area,
Okay.
in the resort there.
Okay. Well, let me get with
And all the Hilton hotel facilities too.
Wow. Let me get with my partners here and see what we come up with.
Okay. Let me know. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I appreciate your time, Ramsey.
Thank you.
Have
Bye-bye.
a blessed one. Bye. I don't know what to do about this. I don't think it's a deal, regardless. But it kind of seems like a deal. Like even if 700,000, and it's bringing in 100 grand a year. No, I mean that's 14%. Do you want me to be done? But it's one, it hasn't been an hour yet. 20 more minutes.
Boy,
Hey, Ron, how you doing, man? It's Nathaniel.
hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, man. I wanted to see if you're still thinking about selling your property on Pendleton Road.
Yeah, 107?
That's what I have. Yeah. Are there other properties that you might be thinking about selling?
Yeah, we've been thinking about selling it. It's got a lien on it, a judgment against it.
Oh.
and we had somebody who was wanting to buy it, and then we found out it had a judgment on it.
Gotcha.
We're trying to clear that up first before we do anything.
How much is the lien?
About $6,700.
Oh, it's not too bad. They weren't willing to just pay the lien off for you?
What now?
That other person that was interested in it wasn't willing to just pay the lien off?
No, they was gonna give me $125,000. Okay, around 120, 125. I can't. They found out they had a lien on it for $6,700, and they come back and said, "Well, I'll give you $60,000 for it." I mean, you crazy? I said, if I can clear up the lien, I'll pay the $6,700. You know, and I said, why don't y'all just, take it off and close it? Because he's got a mortgage. It's my dad's house, okay, but I'm POA. But it's got a mortgage and a second mortgage plus the lien on it. And they was going to take the mortgage and the second mortgage out and close it, okay? And I said, well, why can't y'all just do the lien the same way? And they said, well, if we do that, we'll have to give you $60,000 for it. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. So, I don't know. What do you think about a lien like that?
Well, I mean, it depends on everything else that's going on. But $6,700, I could just pay the lien off. If I was willing to buy the house for, and I'm not saying that I am, but if I had been willing to buy the house for $120,000, I would have just said, hey, I'll pay you $113 for it.
Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
but they didn't want to do that. I'm like, I don't understand that. It's like you trying to, screw me, because when they first looked, I don't know who these guys were. I think they were like, they had backers that backed them with money or whatever.
Mm.
And when they first come over and looked at it, they said, well, we'll give you $60,000 for it. I said, I know he won't take $60,000 for it. So I asked my dad, I said, what do you want for it? He said, I'll pay 120. He said 125. Okay. And I think they came back at 122. And so then they went back down to 60. So I think that's what they were just trying to do. They, anytime you run a title search on something, you can find out if it's got a lien on it anyway, right?
Right. Yeah. What it sounds like to me, Ron, it sounds like these people don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
It sounds like they maybe told you what you wanted to hear to kind of get a foot in the door, so to speak, and then
thinking I had to sell it real quick.
Yeah, and then they think, oh,
$50,000
hey, he said, he's already in agreement, he'll renegotiate, but that's not the way people work. It's old school thinking. It's like old school thinking. That's just what it is. But I'm wondering. Yeah. So is anybody living in the property right now?
No, nobody's living in it. So we thought these people they got it, they had a buyer, and then they come back and reneged on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had the guy move out, and my dad was renting it, so we had him move out so it would be clear. But no, nobody's living in it. No.
How long ago was this?
Man, this thing's been going on since I don't know, 3 or 4 months.
Wow. So you got a vacant property now for like 3 or 4 months. You're paying a couple mortgages on it.
Yeah, we're having to pay the mortgage on it. Yeah.
Man, how much do the mortgages run on a monthly basis?
My sister knows all that. She pays all the bills for my dad.
Okay.
I really don't know. Okay. I'm thinking around $500 a month. That's what it's running. Somewhere right around in there.
Gotcha.
What I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm looking at some other properties in the area right now to kind of see what I think we might be able to pay for it.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the condition of the inside, the outside?
I know the outside, the front porch is rotted out.
Okay.
Okay. The inside, it needs. I know the bathroom ceiling's coming down. I do know it needs new cabinets. It needs to be painted. It needs flooring. You'd probably have to. The to go in there, you'd have to open it up. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You'd have to knock out walls, put LBLs in it. You know, I would. I mean, if I had it and I had the money to, if I had the money to buy it, I mean, I'd go in and remodel the thing, but I'd tear out walls. You know, really don't. You know, I've been in it once when those other people wanted to buy it. And I went in there and I just went in the front room and I didn't go through the whole house. You know. But they had an inspector come over there and look at it. But you're welcome to come and look at it if you want to. I mean, you know, see what you think.
Yeah, you know, we typically won't come look at a house until we're, you know, at least in a verbal kind of agreement with each other. You'd be surprised how
Yeah.
many people, Ron, say they want to sell a house, and then I go look at a property, and they're like, we don't really want to sell it after all. You're like, okay, I just
No,
drove out here for no reason.
This house is going to be sold, but you know,
Okay.
I'm so busy doing what I'm, you know, my business, and then my sister, you know, she runs the office for me, and you know, she's busy taking care of my mom and dad because we're getting ready to put my mom in a nursing home,
Oh
you
man.
know, in the next month. So we're trying to do, you know, we're just all the time doing something, you know. But that property needs to be sold. I mean, I'm going to sell it. You know, we're going to sell it, but you know, I don't. She's trying to work with Wachovia, which is Wells Fargo, trying to figure out how we can get this lien paid off. You know, this judgment against him.
Where's the lien from?
He owned a house down there on Spruce Street, which is across the street,
Okay.
and we knew nothing about it. Okay, we knew he owned the house, but he let the house go back. Instead of selling the house, he let it go back. Well, Wells Fargo had it. And instead of, Wells Fargo got like $6,700 less than what he owed on the house. So they put a judgment on anything that he owns. They put a judgment on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
he sold the property beside that house, and but you know, he had to take he took $6,700 less than what he, you know, because of the lien on the property.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
looking here. Sorry, my phone's ringing here. I'm looking here at other stuff in the area that's sold, and I can tell you, Ron, if you guys are needing to get 120,000 for this, I'm not going to be a good fit for you. I'm seeing
Okay.
stuff in the area that's selling between 120 and 150,000. And those
Right.
are like, you know, the 150 ones, those are already fixed up.
Right, exactly.
You know, so if I were to buy this thing at 120 and like put some money into it and try to sell it for 150,
You wouldn't make any money.
I'm gonna lose money.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean,
I understand. I understand. So what would be a good price for it? Then?
well, you know, I mean, I hate to say it, but what these guys tried to pull on you, like that second number that they came back, that's kind of where we'd probably be.
You probably would be at.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just talking about a straight cash price, you know, it sounds like the house needs a lot of work.
He does.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any idea what it's gonna cost to fix it all up?
I don't know. I'd say it'd probably take $60,000 or $70,000.
Yeah. Wow.
I would. I mean, to make it nice.
Right.
You know, the one that we 105, 103. I think he paid like $50 for that house. I don't know how much the guy put in it, but I think he sold it for like $269,000.
Oh,
you know.
really? 103.
Yeah, he got a good price for it. He sold it for $269,000.
Oh, that one's a 3-bed, 2-bath though. Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
But
yeah.
it's a really small bathroom.
Okay.
I mean, a bedroom. It's like an office space is what it is, but they just listed it as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a really nice job. I'm looking at the pictures right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
See, my grandparents owned that house until
Oh,
they
really?
died, and then my cousin had it.
Wow.
My cousin inherited the house and sold it for $50,000.
Okay.
But it was a nice house. I mean, it needed updating, but it wasn't. You know, I mean, she could have sold it probably for 70 or 80, but she took 50 for it. Yeah. But the guy made it look really nice. He did
Yeah,
a
I
good
mean,
job on it.
Yeah, I don't know what it looked
I'll
like
tell you
before,
what,
but
let
yeah.
me talk to my dad. I mean, I'll tell him, what's going on, with all these problems with it, and, having to do this and having to do that, and see what he says as far as price-wise,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, and I would be curious, Ron, I don't know if I mentioned it at the top of the call when we started, but, we have a few different programs that we use to buy houses. One is the
Right.
cash one, but we have a couple other, kind of a little bit more creative ways. So depending on what's left on those mortgages, we might be able to, find a different program that fits this specific property.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
if you can also talk to your dad, talk to your dad about what it is, his kind of drop dead price. Like, what do you really need to get out of this thing, Dad? Because given the amount of work that it's gonna need, it's not gonna get 120,000.
Right.
And then see what your sister says about, there's the
What
lien of
goes on it.
there's the lien of 6,700, and then you mentioned 2 mortgages. Like, what's the
Yeah. He's got
what
a
are
first mortgage and a second mortgage.
Okay. Yeah, like, what are the balances
Yeah.
on those, and kind of what, just roundabout, and then what's like the
Okay.
monthly payments on them?
Monthly payments on both are about $500 a month.
Okay. Yeah. So
But
that's
see, I don't know what interest rate he's got.
right.
I want to say he probably owes $40,000 on the house.
Okay.
That's the limit.
And
That's what I would say.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we could come in and at least get the lien paid off, get that out of your name, and put a little bit of money in your dad's pocket, or you and your sister's pocket for
Yeah.
taking care of everything. When are you guys looking to move forward? I mean, I got to guess, but you know what they say about assuming.
Yeah. When we looking to sell it, or is that
Yeah.
what you asked?
Yeah, when would you guys want to close on it?
Soon.
Okay.
I want to get rid of the house.
Gotcha.
I want to get
That's
rid
what I
of it.
figured
But
you'd say.
Let me find out. Call me. Yeah, call me, because I have nothing to do with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not going to make any money off it. I'm not, but let me check with her and see how much is owed on it.
Okay.
And, if you can, call me back this afternoon. Okay? Or I can call me sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, I can
Whatever.
give you a holler tomorrow. Is that all right?
Okay.
All right, Ron.
Yeah, that's fine.
I appreciate
Yeah.
your time, buddy.
All right, thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's make these notes here. Well, that's kind of promising. I don't know. Okay, I got time for one more call, I think. Oh, Mel called. Okay, let's call Mel back. I told him to call this number. He did call this number. Oh, so did she. Vanessa. Let's call her instead. Venister. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. This Venister.
Hello.
Hey, Vanessa. I'm sorry I missed you a little bit ago.
Yeah.
This isn't.
I've seen that missed call. Yeah. This
Yeah.
Is Vanessa, baby.
Hey, yeah, Vanessa, this is Nathaniel. You spoke with my team a little while back about a property that you have in Greenville you were thinking about selling?
20-something Earnhardt Street. Yeah.
Earnhardt Street. Yeah, is that still something you're interested in, or did we miss that opportunity here?
Yeah, I'm still interested in selling it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I remember talking to y'all. I don't know because the reason why I want to live outside the city limit because of taxes. So, but my property value has increased since I bought it a couple years ago. So,
Okay. What do you... Are you living in it currently?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
living in it. Yeah.
And you just want to move outside of the city limits to save some money on
Mhm.
taxes? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, those taxes, those property
And then
taxes...
plus two, I want plus two on my main factor is one level, and I want to do away with the carpet. It's carpet throughout now, and I want to do away with the carpet. Yeah, so yeah. Cause my parents said me and this stuff it would be a better fit just have hardwood floors, all hardwood floors. Yeah.
And you want something that's just one story instead of two?
Yeah, one story depth. Yeah, one story factors, and if I can get all hardwood floors, yeah.
Okay. What do you...
And,
I'm just pulling this, I'm pulling some stuff up on the property right now while we're talking.
and I wanted kind of third. I wanted a fourth room, preferably a bonus room or a basement. Down or something downstairs, somewhat so I can have privacy. Yeah. Because my
Gotcha.
parents live with me. My daughter should be moving out in probably about another year, but I want privacy up to myself. So and it's been kind of hard to find houses with the base. With the basement, I hadn't been able to find any. Yeah, or basement or bonus room downstairs.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
You've been looking for another place that's kind of outside city limits, though?
Yeah, I have, but I haven't been able to probably just dedicate a lot of time to it.
Okay.
Working and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. If we were to, if we were to come to an agreement on purchasing this thing, and we could have come to an agreement on price, do you know when you'd want us close on it? And the
I would
reason.
say probably around by the end of the year.
Okay.
Within the next 4 months. Yeah,
Okay.
4 months, yeah.
Yeah, the reason
Yeah.
I ask, we have a lot of properties on our plate at the moment, and I have people that
do?
want to. Yeah, I mean they want to. They want to sell within like 30 to 45 days. So typically we're, I got to give my focus and time to them. A little bit quicker.
Now that's possible. My thing is, I want to credit card. Before because I want to get ready to get the house I want.
I seem to have lost you there for a second, Vanessa.
Oh, okay. I said I want to pay down my debt some, and I want my debt. So I want to pay down my debt and pay down my debt some, and my debt collection will be good better. Once I pay off the credit card. So yeah, and I'm working on that the next couple of months. So that's possible within maybe 45 days. It's possible.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you got to have a place to be able to move to for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If you see a house and I sell my house at the same thing, that would work out good.
Yeah. Okay. And you're just looking to go buy something after you sell this, or are you thinking about maybe renting?
Oh, no, definitely not
Okay.
once I move out this house, I'm not moving no more. They're gonna
Gotcha.
take me out of the house. I
That's
think
it, yeah.
I need something.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I definitely have to have something to move in a house, and I'm not moving no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking you're gonna need to get out of this house for it to make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need to find me a house. If you can you hold on for? I need to tell my daughter something right quickly.
Yeah, go for it.
I get. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta. My mom, my daughter, she gotta take her to the house and take me a broker. Oh, but anyway, I can call her back. Now, what you were saying, sir?
Oh, I was just
Oh.
wondering, what is it that you're thinking you need to get out of this house for it to make sense for you to move?
Oh, I mean the money. Oh yeah, I want the value of my. Definitely want the value of to I want the going price, the value of my house.
Hmm.
You know, because that house, that's a newly built house. That house is about 4 years old.
Right.
I mean, I don't want definitely equity, but there should be equity in the house. Yeah.
What do you think the house is worth right now?
I looked at it, how, I think it's at rated the high 3 something. 310,
Okay.
yeah, at 310, yeah.
It sounds like you might just be better off listening with a realtor.
Uh-huh.
It sounds
Well,
like you might be better. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I thought you said, huh.
yeah, I mean, I had taken off on at 299, 295. Yeah, I had test off for about 2 weeks ago. Oh, but I told him I'm not ready right now because I have to find somewhere to live first. I can't just sell my house and I don't got nowhere to live, and I'm definitely not moving into an apartment.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because my parents really believe that's too much for them. They 85 and 86, 84, that's too much. This move was something else right here, and I'm gonna put them through that no more.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be the last move.
Okay. Well, I think I think we're not going to be the best fit for you there, Vanessa. Given everything you've just told me, you're probably going to end up be better off listing it with a realtor when you're really ready for it. But
Yeah, what do y'all typically do? Y'all don't buy houses or what?
yeah, I mean, we buy. It just really depends on what you're trying to accomplish here, and it sounds like you're needing to just cash out this property and be able to move it into a new one. Typically, when we're buying a house for cash, we're buying it to come in and fix it up and then sell it ourselves.
Oh no, we just ain't no fix up or just down. This ain't definitely not a over here.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, see ya.